Hey, it's Tom and Tim. We're on a trip from
Cumming, Georgia.
Cumming, Georgia.
Yep.
Ultimately, all the way back to Minnesota, Wisconsin, Minnesota border. Tonight we're in Nashville, just north of Nashville. So this was the first phase of our trip. Probably drove 4+ hours ish, and
280 miles.
280 miles. So, yeah. All right. So let's talk about the truck, and the prep, and the first part of the trip.
Yeah. So I was trying to prepare for this trip for some time. It's been a couple of weeks. I've been bringing stuff up to the main level of the house, the whole works, and Tom got in yesterday around 5, 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. And as Tom arrived, I was at the neighbor's house because the neighbor had an estate sale the day before Tom arrived, and I happened to buy 10 things. And so, in addition to what we had planned on bringing back, there were some additional items.
Yeah. When I heard you got a 26-foot truck, I thought that's way too big.
Yeah.
But then with the addition of these new items,
Yep.
it actually filled up the truck. So,
Right.
Probably a smaller truck wouldn't have done the job.
It was the plan was to get a 16-foot truck. Then we got upgraded to a 22-foot because the 16 are in higher demand. And then I showed up for the 22, and they said, "Hey, we have no 22s. We'll give you a 26." So of course I tried to get a better deal on the truck because it cost me more in gas mileage, right? Heavier truck, more gas mileage. I couldn't negotiate that deal. So, but we got a good deal. Overall, truck and car trailer, about $850.
Okay, so tell me your experience with a truck and/or trailer prior to this.
I think I tried backing a canoe into a lake one time.
So basically, zero experience with backing
No.
up a trailer.
Yeah.
First of all,
Right.
plus on the back of a 26-foot truck.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. Those truckers make it look easy.
Yeah. So
We get to Home Depot today.
Oh boy, it was rough.
Well, so last night we got the truck, and we started loading the truck up, and that was in the rain.
Yeah.
So
Super humid, 80s-ish.
yeah.
So it was warm, somewhat hot, but the
Yeah.
humidity was insane. So I was dripping with sweat by the
Yeah.
time we loaded that stuff up.
Yep, and we got half the truck full probably over the course of, was that 2 hours?
Yeah.
2.5 maybe, something like that. Got half the truck full, and we said, okay, we'll get the rest tomorrow. And by the way, tomorrow, which is now today, we had to get the car trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's where the fun began,
Yeah.
let's say.
Yeah, so we get to Home Depot, and the Home Depot guy walks out, and he just kind of points to the spot between the curb island and another truck wedged into this space is the car trailer. He points over and says, "There's your trailer. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm out of here."
Yep, liability. I can't have anything to do with this, but just back that 26-footer in here and take her away.
Yeah, so it was a challenge. I mean, I don't know anybody who could have done it, honestly. Professional trucker, whatever. It was just too wedged in to get out of there. So Tim backed the truck in, we hooked it up. We commenced with a series of back and forth and this way and that way, and it was just wedged in there.
There were trees, there were cars, there were curbs. I mean, it was a mess.
Yeah,
There's
there was
no
a
way.
certain point where it was wedged in between. There was a tree in between the trailer tire and the back of the truck, and that was when we said, "This is just not going to happen." So
Tom's directing traffic out there. He's
Yeah.
like, "Wait a minute."
Stopping people,
Yep,
saying, "Hey, you might just want to go
Go
that way
around."
because this guy is doing this thing." So yeah, it was a mess. So basically, we just said, "Okay, we're just going to manually hook this trailer, push it out basically into the street,
Yeah.
and then back the truck up to it, and then
Yep.
take it out of there." And that's what we did, and
Yeah.
it worked.
The point of the matter was the street is straight, and there was nothing in between. I can back a truck up to a trailer. There's no problem there. But this whole backing with a trailer, with trees and posts and curbs, that's way too much.
Yeah. So we got it all connected, got the car up on the car trailer
Yep.
on the back, which is a little dodgy because you've got a manual transmission, and getting up that ramp and just kind of getting up there is a little
Yep.
dodgy. Got it on there. figured that all out and kind of commenced on the road. And the first hour was a little frightening. We just orienting yourself to that whole situation with that huge truck and the trailer.
Right.
I feel it's stressful, definitely.
Yeah.
Me as a passenger, stressful. As a driver, probably much more stressful.
Yeah, it was stressful. I mean, I go around a corner and it's like, well, did I take it wide enough? And when the trailer goes up like this, the answer is no. Luckily, we did that before the car was on,
Yeah.
and we got on some highways for the most part, and we're able to avoid any sharp corners.
Yeah, we got to Chattanooga, and Google Maps was telling us to divert because there's a delay, and so kind of a last minute change across 2 lanes, down along the river, down through all these bumpy local roads, got back on the freeway. Anyway,
that was the experience we needed.
Yeah.
Now we're solid. we got this thing now.
And then the hills around Nashville.
Yeah.
Or no, before
Chattanooga.
Nashville. Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Going up and down the mountains.
Yeah.
That was a little sketchy too.
So that I could put it to the floor, and we're doing 37 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So the one thing I did learn is don't wait till you get to the hill to floor it. You got to floor it like a half mile ahead of time and just go. So I have that experience.
I don't think we have been over 65, 67 miles an hour this entire trip.
Right.
So it's going to be a slower trip.
Yeah.
Than maybe most cars would take.
Correct.
So anyway, we came through Nashville. Lots of traffic situations, mostly on the opposing lane of traffic, which we felt pretty lucky about.
Yeah.
So now we're north of Nashville. We decided, our original thought was, okay, we'll park stuff here. Maybe we'll get the car off the trailer and head into downtown. By the time we got here, we're just kind of done with it. So we decided just to hang out here at the glorious Red Roof Plus Hotel.
Beautiful hardwood floors.
It's not that great.
Pergo maybe Pergo.
So we just kind of parked stuff here, and then we walked over to this little pizza pub next door, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you look at it from
happy.
the outside, and it kind of looked like a convenience store from the angle we came at it.
Yeah, shopping mall kind of situation.
Yeah. And then we got in there, it was like, this place is big, plenty of
Yeah.
TVs, sports going on. It was a good place.
At the animal meat
Oh, yeah.
pizza, and it
Very good.
really hit the spot. And now we're having a little drinky poo, which is what, Tim?
Bamboo rum.
Bamboo.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yes.
So that's it for today, I guess. Tomorrow we're on the way to Arlington Heights, which we expect will be a good solid 9 hours, maybe even 10 hours
Right.
at the speed we're going. So probably 5, 6-ish o'clock tomorrow we'll be pulling in there and visiting with our friends in Chicago.
That's right. So it's good to be here. We made it through the first day. We feel more confident going into the second day.
Yeah.
We lost a lot of confidence early today, but it's back.
At the beginning I was like, oh boy, I don't know if this is going to
Yeah.
work. But an hour or two into it, then, you know.
You get 100 miles under your belt, you're feeling pretty good. So
Yeah.
And so it's good. We're going to make it.
Definitely.
All right.
All right. We'll probably do an update tomorrow too, yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, one disappointment today. The radio was shitty.
Oh, the
on
radio's
that-
really bad.
And the seats are very uncomfortable.
Seats are not comfortable at all.
Air
Sore
conditioning
ass.
worked, so that's good. But yeah, definitely sore asses tonight. And there's no recline on the seats. So
Yeah.
you're basically sitting straight up on a
Right.
vinyl seat. Oh, we're going to have to doctor something up
And I think we're
tomorrow.
too tall for these seats. If you're like
Definitely.
5'8", maybe it'd be good, but not us. No.
Yeah, so tomorrow, oh boy, 9 or 10 hours in that truck, that is going to be really tough to handle, but
Yeah.
we'll make it happen. Maybe
All
we're
right.
going to do some extra cushioning on the
Yeah, I think we
seats
need to do
or
that.
something.
Got some blankets or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was hoping to listen to some music selections along the path,
Yeah.
but that's just not going to happen because of the radio crappiness. So we're just going to listen to whatever local stations we can pick up and
That's right.
just deal with it.
And what towns do we have here, Tom? So we're going to be going from Nashville. Next stop, I mean not stop, but Louisville.
Yep,
Louisville's next.
yep.
And then
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis,
Mm-hmm.
and then just kind of northern Indiana over to Chicago.
Yeah.
So we'll find a station.
Okay,
All right.
that's it. Until next time. Bye.